I'm here after not streaming for 3 days. My bad. My bad, guys. Hi. Thank you all so much for coming to today's stream. Hello. Sorry, I was actually doing shit these last 3 days. I was out. I left my house. Not just to go to school because school is over. I graduated high school. So I'm going to be talking about this probably until like Wednesday, because Tuesday it'll be like the 1 week anniversary of me finally fucking graduating. I'm so excited to start college in a few months. Oh boy. Oh yeah. But dude, some shit happened. A lot of stuff happened. I went to see the Digital Circus movie. Spoiler alert, I liked it. It was good. Spoiler alert, I'm not going to be talking about any spoilers because why would I? The fish told me not to. So not going to be talking about that. Something Ponytail Shizuku's finally real. We'll get into that segment later. And then, dude... I lost my train of thought. I was eating Olive Garden at my desk earlier while I was animating. By the way, new animation coming out on Friday. And I noticed that I spilled some sauce. That was a few hours ago, and it's dry, and I don't feel like cleaning it right now because I'm live. I'll do that later. Whatever. Hi, everyone! Hello, Lucky! Hello, Ash! Thank you so much for stopping by today. Hi! And thank you so much for the 7 stream watch, Lucky! Bleh. I probably can't stay for long, sadly, because school started for me, but you only have like 2 months left, right? And then you're done! Then you get a break! Yay! Yay! Woohoo! Soon, just a little bit longer. Oh yeah. Huge news. I hit K yesterday. Baby's first 200 pulls. Wait, are you talking about like 60K crystals in Project Sekai? At first I thought you meant Genshin, but that makes no sense. The numbers don't add up. Yeah. Oh hell yeah! You just need another 30K and then you'll be able to spark for someone. You saving up for any card in particular, or just for the heck of it? I think I need like 2 or 3K more till I hit 90K, so we're getting there. And then we have to wait until August 1st for my summer break. I'm gonna kill myself. Wait, I thought your summer break started July 31st. Oh. Sorry, I forgot how calendars work. Yeah, no. Your last day of school is July 31st, so your summer break starts August 1st. Fuck. Wait, I don't know, for some reason I thought there was more time in between July 31st and August 1st. In my mind, there was like an entire secret month. I don't know. Oh my god. Did you know a JoJo part plays in Florida? What? Wait, does like an entire arc from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure take place like in my homeland? Wait, fuck, I might have to start watching JoJo for this, dude. Oh my god. I need y'all to know I get unreasonably excited whenever like a piece of media takes place in Florida. Like Austin and Ally, one of my favorite Disney Channel sitcoms, takes place in Florida. And I already really like the show, but I like it even more because it takes place in Florida, in my homeland. And I'm also like really normal about Disney sitcoms. Like, guys, fun fact, in the intro for Austin and Ally, Dez, one of the main characters for those of you uninitiated, he's the gay one. Well, they're all gay, but he's like the really gay one. For one part in the intro, he wears a yellow shirt with a black QR code on it. And then if you scan that QR code, it actually reads, "Zara loves you." And Zara was one of the costume designers for the show. It was like a little Easter egg that they put in, in the costume. In the costumes that the characters wore. And I think that's really cool. Oh my god. I have elite ball Disney Channel sitcom knowledge. I need you to know I have like headcanons for like all of these characters, dudes. I'm very normal. Yeah, actually, I'm going full set on Deeper and Deeper on July 7th. I'm playing and begging and get the full set. I believe in you. You can get really lucky. Trust. You got this. I literally don't know the plot of part 6 because I'm still on part 5. Wait, part 6 takes place in Florida. Dude, no fucking way. I have to do a Bing search for Google because of my browser's so fucked up. Okay. JoJo 6 Florida. What? What the fuck? It takes place in Florida? Stone Ocean takes place in JoJo 6 Florida. Let me go to what the fuck? Why are they at the Kennedy Space Center? Dude, I love going to the Kennedy Space Center. I've only been like 3 times, but it's really nice. If you guys are ever in Florida, please go to the Kennedy Space Center. It's really cool. Why the fuck are they in Cape Canaveral? Oh my god, why are they at the port? Dude! That's crazy. Oh my, I'm only gonna read part 6 of JoJo's and I'm gonna have no idea what's going on. Reading it just because I go to the Kennedy Space Center. What the fuck? Oh my god. Dude, that is so cool. Oh my god! Now dude, sorry, I'm like drawing a blank of like what other things take place in Florida. I like cannot remember. I think, wait, there was this one show that I was watching. I think it was called Invasion. It's like about an alien invasion, believe it or not. And I think one of the characters was from Florida. I'm not too sure. I think they live like in Orlando. I need to rewatch it. I've watched seasons 1 and 2, but I haven't watched season 3, even though it's been out for a while. And I'm on the Mafia guys part. Oh, Wordle spoilers, guys! Today's Wordle word was Mafia, and I got it in 6 tries. I was fucking dying. No joke, it took me 15 minutes to do like the entire thing. For some reason, I just thought that the word Mafia existed. I was genuinely fighting for trying to do that fuck-ass Wordle. OMG! Oh my god. My fave is part 5. It's in Albakia. Wait. Oh, I thought that was like a place, and I was like, what is this? What is this? You know, your favorite character in part 5 is Albakia. I love that guy. What even goes on in JoJo's? What is this bizarre adventure that I've heard so little about? You know? Speaking of bizarre adventures, the amazing digital search finale. I saw it in theater Friday. It was really good. I liked it a lot. I will say one word that is not really a spoiler, but just like something kind of wacky. That was revealed. Not really a spoiler. Nothing like really important to the plot, but like without any context. Something Mormon. You know. Go watch the finale for the Amazing Digital Circus, and you'll understand what I mean by Mormon. Oh yeah, but it was really good. I've heard a lot of mixed things about the ending. Personally, I liked it. I liked. So I'm trying to not spoil anything. The only thing that I've said is Mormon. That's the only thing that you guys are gonna get. It was good. That's all I can really say without spoiling it. I liked it. I liked seeing the characters be in the episode and have lines in the episode. And I liked the part where they were in the digital circus. And I liked the part where they were digital. Ooh, yeah. But y'all, some shit happened. Like, I need to narrate y'all the entire day. I need to explain to you guys how my Friday went, because it was like all over the place. So I've been waking up strictly at 8 in the morning during the summer. I want to have a very strict wake up schedule. I want to get like 8 hours of sleep. I'm going to bed between like 11 p.m. and 12 a.m. every single day, waking up exactly at 8. And then I'm like actually the whole day. I finished a new animation meme on Friday. I posted a new YouTube, finished a new animation meme that I'm posting on Friday. I worked on a YouTube short. I'm gonna write some scripts tomorrow. Oh yeah, heads up, tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming at 12 p.m. Eastern time, because I'm gonna go see The Backrooms later with my friends. I don't like horror movies, but I'm really curious about The Backrooms, so I'm excited to see it. And I will probably be having nightmares for the next 2 weeks, but I'm still excited. Yay! But okay, so I wake up, and then immediately I have to go back to the school. Back to the school that I just graduated from, because I have to pick up my diploma. And I was really worried that there would be like a huge line of people trying to get their diploma, and then I was gonna be here for hours and stuff. Now I walk in. I didn't even have to show any like ID or like proof that I was who I was. They were just like, "What's your last name?" I said my last name, and then they handed me my diploma, and then I left. That entire thing took like 5 minutes. I was stressing out over nothing. Anyways, I come home, and then I'm like, okay, fuck. I like low-key am too locked in on drawing to stream today. I started working on a new animation meme last Friday. I finished it just like 2 hours ago, actually, like at 4:30 p.m. Damn, not too long ago. My hand hurts. I was working on it for like 8 hours straight. Ugh. Very rewarding, though. You guys are gonna love it when it comes out. Oh boy, oh boy. I'll probably post a waiting room like on Wednesday or Thursday, something like that. So I come home, I'm drawing, blah, blah, blah. And then I gotta, start getting ready to go to the amazing Digital Circus movie. Okay, here's where things start to get a little, a little wonky. So, like, my friend had invited me to go see the Digital Circus movie with them. And I knew that some of her own friends I'm a little bit familiar with were going. And I thought that it was going to be a group of like 5 people, including like her and me. Because that's normally how it is whenever we meet up with this group of people. Yeah, no, they were like, she invited way more people than I thought. I met some people that I met some people for the first time that night, and then I had also invited one of my friends, and then she invited like 3 other friends, and there were so many people. I remember I took like a selfie with all of us, and there are like 3 people in that image that I know, whose names I know, and 2 of those people I'm friends with. There's like 20 people in this image, by the way, no exaggeration, genuinely insane. Guys, don't trust everything you see on social media. I posted it to like my private Instagram story, and it's really funny because I don't know any of these people, but I still like just have a photo with them. Yeah, whatever. And so then when I learned that, I was like, a little bit freaking out, I get to the mall. And the entire, like, drive on my way to the mall, I'm, like, texting in this group chat that, like, half of the group isn't in for some fucking reason. Like, hey, where are we meeting up, guys? Where are we meeting up? And because I don't know these people, everyone is, like, ignoring me and talking over me. And I'm like, guys, I gotta go now. Suddenly, no, bye-bye, Lucky! See you! You can hear the rest of the story in the VOD. It's a juicy one. It's a juicy one, I swear. Bye-bye! I'll catch you with chat in a second. I gotta finish my story so I don't lose my train of thought. Okay. Because I don't know these people very well. They're like all having their own conversation, but I'm like, guys, where do we meet up? There are like some people in the mall already, and then there are some people that aren't going to be there for like another 30 minutes, cutting it really close to the time that the movie is supposed to start at 6:30 p.m. And then I'm just getting there, and then I'm like, okay, guys, I'm going to wait in the food court. I don't know where you guys are, but I'm going to be in the food court. I think some of them were in like Bath and Body Works and some others were in Spencer's. I don't fucking know what was going on. So I'm in the food court and I'm sitting down hoping that like these people are gonna like meet me there or something. So I'm like, guys, let's all meet at the food court. We all know where that is. It's in the middle of the damn mall. Let's go over there. And oh boy, this is where the funny stuff starts to happen. So there was this big ass group of teenage boys. Now I am also one, but I look like this. My model is what I look like in real life. This is not an exaggeration. I look like this. So obviously, me sitting alone in the food court without eating on my phone attracted attention from across the other end of the food court. I hear a hooting and a hollering, and then let me delete this image. Sorry, I have like a hidden image here from like an asset that I used last week, and it's like annoying me. Okay, there we go. It's gone. I hear hooting and hollering from across the food court. I look up and I see this group of like 10 people straight up like pointer fingers out, pointing straight at me, and I'm like, fuck, I don't want to do this shit. Not today. I am already like overwhelmed from everything that's going on. Oh my god. So I leave the food court and I text in the group chat that half the people aren't in, who aren't responding to me. If the people who are in there also aren't responding to me either. And I'm like, guys, I'm gonna wait at the movie theater. Waiting outside of the movie theater because I still don't know where the hell these people went. So I wait outside of the movie theater, and there are a few Digital Circus cosplayers out there. Like, I'm talking like full cosplay. Like, there was a whole jester, Pomni, like straight up entire fucking gesture costume. It was awesome. I wish I got a photo with them, but I didn't, and we never got a chance. And so then I leave that, like, other, you know, that area where, like, all of the other, like, people are pointing at me. But then I see these two other teenage boys that were from, like, a different group or something. I think it might have just been these two by themselves, like, walk into, like, the outside of the movie theater, the area that I'm in. And I see them walk up to this, like, Pomni cosplayer and start, like, harassing them. And I'm like, I have my headphones on. Wait, do I have my headphones on? Fuck, I don't remember if I have my No, I didn't have my headphones on. Important to note, I did not have my headphones on. For once, I wasn't wearing my noise-canceling headphones. And so then I, like, hear... Okay, well, they were kind of, like, across, like, the big-ass room that I was in. So I couldn't really hear what they were saying, but I could hear that they were talking. And it was pretty obvious that they were trying to, like, make fun of the Pomni cosplayer because these people have no joy or whimsy. And so then, after they're done, I hear silence. I hear an eerie silence. And I'm looking down on my phone, texting my friends, like, where the fuck are you guys? Where are you guys? Sorry, friends. I'm only friends with one person in this group chat. I should say texting my friend and other people in the group chat, because I don't know these other people. I don't know their names. I'm like, where are you guys, please? You guys rolling them all. Where the hell did you go? Don't leave me here alone. And I see two people walk up to me. I see their little legs. Wait, hold on a second. You guys can't see my little legs. Let me show you my little legs. I see their little legs, you know, like, walking up to me. And then I'm like, ah, shit. We're doing one of these things. Okay. I'm like, okay, fuck. I'm prepared to get, like, harassed or whatever. Ugh. And so then I'm like, you know, obviously ignoring their presence. I'm still looking down. I also have my big ass, like, hair blind spot blocking, like, where they're standing, so I can only see their feet. Well, their shoes, but feet sounds funnier. Yeah. They're barefoot in the mall. I don't fucking know. And so then they're like, excuse me. Still looking down at my phone. I'm like, I'm not fucking doing this thing today. And then they do the thing that these people always do. They're like, excuse me, can I get your number? I'm in silence for a second. I look up, I say, no, go kill yourself. And they weren't expecting that response, because then this dude's friend goes, oh, damn. And then they're just kind of, like, stun-locked there for a second. And then they're like, oh, have a great day. And by the time that, like, they've already started talking again, I'm looking down at my phone, already texting everyone that I know, like, about the situation, because I have to give live status updates, you know? Did I tweet that out on my story? Not on my story. Did I tweet that out on my story? Jesus fucking Christ, that makes me sound like I'm... Did I tweet about that? I don't think I posted it on my story, but I maybe I tweeted it, I'm not sure, but whatever, I gotta... Now you guys know. And the crowd is not surprised. Dude, I have, like, way more instances of this happening. It's, like, it's really fucking annoying. Oh my god. One time people did it to me while I was at work. Like, dude, I'm busy. I'm, like, I'm busy. Do this when I'm not at work. What the fuck? Okay. And so then they just, like, kind of leave. You know, because they weren't expecting that, dude. There's this bit that I wanted to do, like, a few months ago, the last time that this thing happened, where if someone's, oh, excuse me, can I get your number? I would have, like, a bunch of, like numbers printed out, like, on paper squares. And when I say numbers, I mean, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, like, individual numbers on individual pieces of paper, put them in my pocket, and then hold them out and give them to, like, whoever is asking me this and be like, oh yeah, here, pick one. And then if they reach for one, go, oh, too slow, and then just walk away, because no one and their mother would ever be expecting that. And I want to do things that would be very unexpected and leave people feeling very confused and bewildered, as I did with those two, because they were not expecting me to be like, go kill your... I was like, no, go kill yourself. Showed no emotion, and they were like, oh. Hello, dinosaur! Thank you so much for stopping by today. Hello. SCANOLii, the ravioli. My name does kind of sound like ravioli. I did. Fun fact: I don't like cannoli or ravioli. Why the fuck did I name myself this? Whatever. I'm very, very attached to my name. It's my name for a reason. Yeah, but I don't like either of those. That's really funny. I'm a pretty picky eater. Oh my god. Okay, and so then luckily, like, nothing else happened. And then this is just a funny interaction that happened. It wasn't malicious at all. It was more like they were scared of, like, me and my friend, even though I wasn't in cosplay, and the person I was with also wasn't my friend. I don't even know their name. But, like, eventually, like, soon after this interaction happens, like my actual friend and, like, some people that she gave a ride to, like, show up in full cosplay. And when I say soon after, I mean, like, the second after I, like, put my head down, and these two guys are, like, starting to walk away, like, friend and, like, her other friends come, and we all start, like, talking, and we, like, walk past these guys. It was really funny. And so then we're, like, trying to, like, go around the mall, trying to the group and everything, because she knows where these people are. They're her friends. I don't know these people's names, blah blah blah, whatever. And so then at one point we figure out that some people are in Bath and Body Works, but I don't like to go in there because the smells give me headaches. And then one of my friends also doesn't like to go in there because the smells also give them headaches. And so then me and this person that was in full Kaufmo cosplay, like full on clown, are just waiting outside of the Bath and Body Works. And then this, like, older lady, I want to say, like, probably, like 40s or something, comes up to us, and she's like, is there, like, an event going on? And I'm like, oh, yeah, there is. And she's like, yeah, because I see all of these people up like clowns. And she sounded really scared. Like, yeah, I'm realizing how scary it must be to go to the mall and you see, like, 50 teenagers dressed up as clowns. Like, that's pretty terrifying. It's reminding me of, like, the whole killer clown thing going on in 2016. Dude, I was 9 years old when that was happening. I was fucking terrified. Like, I had so many nightmares being like, in elementary school or during the whole killer clown craze. I'm still scared of the concept of killer clowns. I mean, I don't like that. That's scary. That's scary. Ugh. And so then I'm like, oh yeah, people are dressing up for like a movie. You know, they're dressing up like the characters from the movie. And she's like, oh, okay, thank you. I was like, what? Yeah, I feel really bad for that lady because she, like, sounded really, really scared seeing all these people running around the mall dressing up as clowns. Oh my god. Okay. Eventually, we get the entire group of, like, 20 people together, and then, I don't remember, I think we end up walking around a bit more. We go to, like, Spencer's, and then we go to the movie, we buy snacks, blah, 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 we get in, we walk up to the theater, and then we see, oh, what is this? The time on the theater door says the movie's starting at 7:15 and not 6:30. Why is it delayed by a whole 45 minutes? Yet turns out there was an error on the movie theater's, like, website. Like, the movie was always scheduled for 7:15 p.m., but for some reason on the website it showed as 6:30. So everyone that was there for the 7:15 showing was under the impression that it was coming out at 6:30. The movie was started at 6:30. Nope. That was a lie. Okay, it was just a mistake. I don't know, but yeah, no, the movie was actually basically delayed by like 45 minutes. So we ended up just kind of going to, like, this big ass carousel in the middle of the mall because I wanted to. I didn't mention it. But then my friends all really wanted to, so then, like, this big-ass group of, like, Digital Circus cosplayers, and I'm there too. I don't have cosplay, but I was wearing a shirt that was red, white, and blue, just like Pomni's colors, not the American flag. Do not compare it to that. It is Pomni colored. We go up to the carousel, and then I'm like, oh my god, I need to make sure that I get in the spinny thing. I'm gonna be the first in line, so I immediately run up to the guy that's selling the tickets. $6 for one ride. I'm like, you know what the hell, I can give myself a little graduation treat. It's $6. Maybe if I beg my parents, they'll pay me back. I'll be like, yeah, well, yeah, I really want you to go on the carousel. Can I have $6, please? So I pay the dude, get in line, immediately get on the spinny, and then I'm like noticing, hey, wait a second, there's no one else on the carousel with me, and then it starts moving, and then all of my friends. Okay, well, it was my one friend. Okay, guys, if I say all of my friends, just know that that refers to my one friend, and then everyone else that was in the group with us, because I only know one person in this, like, big-ass group of, like, 20 people. And then all of my friends are just staring at me with, like, pure horror and shock on their faces, and I'm like, oh my god! I am also stunned with pure shock and horror on my face because this is a 5-minute long carousel ride, and I'm the only one that's on it because I got on the carousel too fast. I didn't hear that everyone else was like, yeah, this is too expensive, I'm not going on. And so they all just stood, like, surrounding the carousel as I was spinning around for 5 minutes straight alone. I can't, and my friends are taking, like, photos and videos. I'm not gonna show them, obviously, because I don't want to dox myself, but it looked really sad. I was just there alone, still having the time of my life, by the way, spinning like crazy. Oh my god, but it was really funny. Like, okay, fuck, I gotta break out MS Paint for this, dude. I need to draw a diagram. I need to show you. Okay, so, this circle is the carousel. This is the center. This is where you buy the tickets, and then this crowd is this is gonna be like the people that I was with. These are the people that I was with over here. And so then I got on, and then the spinny thing was like all the way at the back of the carousel. So I was all the way over here, you know. No one noticed it on because the entrance is over here, and I kind of took like this back path. So obviously, because I don't know these people, they're not going to be really paying attention to where I'm going. And so then once the carousel turned on, it starts moving this way towards them. So then I'm like slowly like gliding by past them, and we're just all staring at each other in complete silence. It was really funny. We're just all like, wait, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? It was really sad. It was really sad. Oh my god. We'll be back, SCANOLii, ravioli. Good luck, soldier, with whatever you're doing. Hell yeah! So I immediately get off, and then my friends were like, was that fun? And I was like, yeah. And then they're like, we're gonna get on. You wanna go again? And I'm like, hell yeah. And so then I get you know, in this group of like 20 people, only 5 of us, including me, ends up getting on. My one friend doesn't, but I ended up going in the same thing with the Cosmo cosplayer, and it was really fun. We were making like very intense eye contact with each other, so we wouldn't like, you know, die. Because I was already really dizzy. Dude, I was spinning for 10 minutes straight. I think that might have like genuinely like altered something in my body, because I've been feeling very seasick these last few days. I mean, I started feeling seasick on Thursday, but like I started feeling even more seasick. Like, I'm actively in the ocean, swaying from side to side, even more, you know, since Friday night, you know, after I was on the carousel in the spinning carriage for 10 straight minutes. Jesus Christ. That was really fun. And then after that, you know, we kind of just all go back, watch the movie. Was good, but I was, like, really overwhelmed from everything that had happened, and I didn't know any of these people well. Like, my friend was closer with all of, like, these other people, and so we were all supposed to, like, hang out at her house after, but I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna go to this thing. I'm realizing now I didn't even tell her. I kind of just didn't show up. I mean, we did, like, talk that night about that movie, but, like, overall, like, Friday was pretty good, but, like, I'm really hoping that, like, I don't know, like, my friends' friends are nice, but they're really fucking disorganized, and then I also catch the vibe that, like, half of them don't even want to be there, because they were just, like, splitting up from, like, the rest of the group for, like, half the night. I don't know, but I'm hoping next time we hang out, I don't know, things will be different, because I felt like such an outsider, dude. And another thing that didn't help is that, like, 2 of them were also, like, a couple, so then it was just, like, really awkward whenever anyone was, like, near them, like, at all. Like, yeah, anyways, that was my Friday. That was nice. Yay! On Saturday, I got a cut. Love the haircut. I didn't get a new hairstyle. I just trimmed my layers because it was getting way too long. Very hot outside. Needed to get a trim. And then I went to an art museum with some friends. Ate dinner, and it was nice. Then Sunday I stayed home the entire day. I was animating for most of the day. And then again, today I stayed home the entire day. I was actually supposed to go see the Backrooms today, but we had to change it to tomorrow, so I'm going to be watching the Backrooms tomorrow with my friends, and I'm going to be streaming earlier, like at 12 p.m. Yay! I also got to wash and dye my hair today. Ugh. I was supposed to do it last night, but then I was like, you know what, I'm not going to be going out until Tuesday. I'm really tired. I'm going to do that Monday night. So yeah, second after I end stream, I'm hopping in an ice cold shower. Hell yeah. You know, I don't take showers with hot water, but I don't take showers with cold water. But I don't take showers with warm water because I take showers with both hot and both cold water. I don't know why I said that I don't, because I take showers with both, dude. I shower in a very peculiar way. Fuck, wait. I gotta break out the MS Paint again, guys. Gotta break out the MS Paint again. Okay. So, this is my shower head. The water, you know, going straight down. I'm gonna make that blue, actually. Wait, fuck, how do I change the color on MS Paint? I wanna make this blue. No, you know, water, going down there. Okay, let me go back to black. And so then normally, from what I know, most people stand directly in the shower like this. And, I've just never done that. I always shower with, like, okay, this is a wall, with my back towards the wall where the water's coming from. Like this. That's my penar right there. Yeah, I stand like. Wait, this I should clarify that this is the front of my head. That is my nose. Like I'm like hunched over, like my head is like sticking out of the shower, so like no water like falls on like my purple hair, because I like to wash my body with hot water. I like the hot water against my skin. But then for cold water, you know, you're not supposed to wash your dyed hair with hot water. So I wash it with cold water. And once I'm done washing my body with a boiling hot water, I do a little little maneuver. And so then I'm like bending like this now. Where like my body isn't under the cold water, but instead my head is under the cold water. I'm like, you know, having a little dance party, doing a little shimmy yay in the shower. So only my head gets the cold water, but then my body gets the hot water. Is this like a weird way to shower, guys? I need to know. I need to know. Is this like normal? I may have a problem because I've also been showering like this before I even like dyed my hair. I've been showering like this since like the day I was born. The first shower I ever took, probably like that. I'll fucking know. Oh my god. I will only like wash my body with cold water if it is just like super duper hot and I am just like absolutely dying and I'm like, I need an ice bath right now. But I have not washed my hair with hot water in years. It's always cold water. So yeah, whenever I'm taking a shower, I'm like always switching between the two temperatures, you know. Going over here, whoa, you know. I mean, maybe you guys don't know. I can't be the only one who showers like this, right? Please tell me that I'm not, so that I can feel better about my odd habits. Guys, please, yep, please. Oh my god. Okay, what else happened? Ooh, another funny thing that happened on Sunday. So Sunday, the reason why I went to this art museum with friends is because one of my art teachers, well, not one of my art teacher, my only art teacher, well, he's not even my art teacher anymore because I graduated, but you know what, I'm still gonna call him my art teacher, you know. That's what he still is. He's still an art teacher. So anyways, my art teacher was having some of his work displayed like in this local gallery. So me and my friends wanted to go because we always go to every single event that he's at to support him. And we were under the impression that it was gonna be like a whole gallery filled only with his work, because that's what it looked like. That's how it was kind of advertised on Instagram, or at least that's how me and my friends interpreted it. Anyways, we get to the gallery and we walk in, and there's only one of his pieces there. The other 3 floors of the gallery were just other people. He only had one of his pieces on display at the gallery. It was really funny walking in and just being like, oh, this is it. This is what we came to see. Awesome. And then the actual guy didn't even show up to his own event on time. He showed up 3 hours late, and then the museum closed. I remember like 5 minutes before he got there, because we was like texting us like, guys, I'm almost there, trust. We got kicked out of the museum because they closed it. So we were ready to like break the news to this guy in a funny way. We were gonna be like, hello, it is actually closed, too bad, so sad. But we saw this guy get out of the car with his wife and 3 kids, and me and my friends felt so bad. We were like, oh, how do we break the news to him? Like, his whole entire family is here to like see his work in the art gallery. Oh my god, no, what do we do? And so we just kind of have to be like, hey, awesome to see you. Yeah, gallery's closed. Yeah, it closed 5 minutes before you guys got here. And he's like, what? It's closed? Yeah, it closes at 5 and 45. Yeah, no, the lights are off. Everyone like left the building. So my art teacher's like, no. Trust me, guys. I got this. He's gonna work some of his old bald man magic. He's bald with a capital B, bald. You can see that that bald shine from a mile away. I'm not even kidding. We were able to spot him from like across the parking lot because of his big shiny bald head. He's extremely bald if you couldn't tell. Extremely bald if you couldn't tell. So he knocks on the door until someone answers, because apparently one of the employees was still in there, and he's like, hey, why are you guys closed? And the employee was like, because we're closing. He's like, can I quickly go in and take a photo of my art that's hanging in this gallery? And she's like, we're closed. And he's like, please, my entire family's here, gotta use the sob story card. Like, me and my family drove an hour away. Drove from like an hour away. Please, you have to let us see my art in this gallery, please. And then they let him. They were in there for 5 minutes. They took a photo. I saw his wife for the first time. I think she said hi back, and then we just kind of left. It was pretty scary in the moment, but looking back on it, it was also kind of funny. Like, kidding, that entire thing was really funny. The thing closed 5 minutes before we got there. We felt so bad. Oh my god, that was yeah. That was yeah. And other news, I had wonton soup for the first time yesterday. I liked it a lot. It was very yummy. I will be having wonton soup again probably next time I go to this one restaurant that had the wonton soup that I liked. Because I liked it, and it was good. It was very yummy, and I liked it. Trying to think if any other notable life events have happened these last few days. No, I think I caught you guys all up. Yeah. And then when I stream on Wednesday, I'll be able to tell you guys my thoughts on the back rooms, and then I can discuss anything else that happens. Oh yeah. Also, I think part of me still misses being in school, and part of me is still in shock that I'm not going to be going back to the same school that I've been going to for the last 4 years in the summer because I graduated. Because tell me why 2 days ago I had a dream where like my high school graduation was being held in my house, and like people from my middle school that now go to my high school that are like younger than me were also there, and we were having like a little party in my living room. Like, I feel more happy than like sad about graduating. How long does like the whole weirdness, like, oh, I graduated high school, that's so weird, feeling wear off? How long until that feeling wears off? Because it's low-key starting to like annoy me a bit, because every day I'm like, damn, it's been X amount of days since I graduated. Like, tomorrow is gonna be a week since I graduated. I'm watching the Backrooms movie. Like, dude, I feel so free. I don't have a job. I don't have to worry about school. I'm just doing whatever the hell I want for the next 3 months until I start college. And even then, I'm still gonna be really free because I'm only gonna have classes 2 days a week. And I'm gonna be hanging out with, like, my friends because they're all going to the same school as me. And I'm not even moving out for another 2 years. That's so weird. When does that feeling wear off? Oh my god. But dude, no joke. This is like the most free I've ever felt in my life. This is the one summer that I have had free my entire life. From like pre-K to like from like kindergarten, 8th grade. I was forced to be in a summer camp every single year, every single summer, and then from my freshman to junior years of high school, I was forced to get a job in summer. I don't have any regrets though, because now I have money that I can use to buy a VTuber merch. Yay, yay, yay! I have thousands of dollars. Yay, I'm happy. Oh boy, I'm saving for a car or something. I don't fucking know. But I made the choice to not get a job this summer because I was like, I want to right before I start college. I don't want to get, mega giga turbo burnt out and then flunk all my fail all my classes and like flunk out of this like really high paying scholarship that I worked my ass off for 4 years to get. So I'm literally just at home, like drawing, talking to my friends, animating, watching YouTube videos, editing videos, streaming the entire day. Like, dude, today I woke up, I animated for like most of the day. Okay, well now today I spent a lot of the day animating, but yesterday I woke up, I watched 4 hours worth of VTuber streams, I was drawing, I was animating, I went on a walk, I watched the new Curtis Connor video with the Soulja Boy glasses, I watched some like police detective dramas. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm a big fan of Disney sitcoms. I mentioned that before, but I'm also a really big fan of police detective dramas. So I know that I've watched more than 3, but I can only name 3 right now. You know the thing where someone's like, oh, what's your favorite movie? And you forget what, not only just like what your favorite movie is, but just what a movie in general. Yeah, that's me right now. With every single police detective drama that I've ever watched. But right now, I am about to finish season 2 of High Potential. Season 1 was pretty good. Season 2, season 1 was not pretty good. Season 1 was awesome. Season 2, still awesome. And I have 1 episode left of season 2. And then I have to wait until winter 2027 for season 3. I'm gonna kill myself. No, I need to know what's happening. Oh my god. I watched Monk a few years ago. I didn't watch the entire thing. I would watch like on and off, like just a few episodes here and there, but my family watched the entire thing. I need to go back and rewatch it. Monk was really good. I liked what I watched of it. I saw like half the show. I also watched a little bit of is it Columbo or Columbus? It's Columbus. Columbus is the other guy. I watched also like half of Columbo. That was also really good. I liked it a lot. Oh my god, dude. Dude, police detective dramas are so good. I love episodic shows where they solve a murder every episode. Oh my god. Dude, I think I just have like a thing for like murder mysteries or like death games or like detective dramas, because oh my god, dude. Big Danganronpa fan, big Squid Game fan. I like Alice in Borderland. I like police detective dramas. I'm trying to get into like more death games and stuff. I heard the 8 show was like pretty good. I might check that one out. I have a lot of time on my hands. Yeah. I might do that. I need to... Fuck, sorry, I'm like still in disbelief that I have to wait until winter of 2027 for season 3. I have 1 episode left of the show High Potential, and me and my family are watching it tonight. I'm gonna die. I haven't gotten any spoilers for what happens, and if one of you guys in chat spoils it, I will be personally coming after you with my 2 swords. That's right, I own not 1 but 2 swords. I have 2 swords. I will be hurting you with them if anyone dares to spoil it for me. But I did get a slight spoiler, I guess. I will be spoiling it right now for you. You guys haven't watched it. I don't know. But one of the actors for like a character that's like, I guess, part of the main cast in season 2 isn't coming back for season 3. I think he finished his storyline. I'm gonna kill myself. God, Chief Wagner. No, wait, was it Chief Wagner or Captain Wagner? I don't know, but like the Wagner guy, if you've watched this show, you know who I'm talking about, isn't coming back in season 3 because he like finished his story arc. I'm gonna kill myself. Shit was getting really interesting with him. No. Please. Dude is like the most suspicious guy ever. He knows shit. He's I was thinking that we were gonna have like so many plot twists with this guy in season 3. Nope. No, he's not coming back. He's not coming back. I'm killing myself. Hi, old Treggy. Thank you so much for joining today's stream. Hope you're having a great day. Hi. I'm new to your channel. Hi. Oh my god. Thank you so much for coming today. Woohoo. Right now I'm just giving everyone like a recap of where I've been like the last 3 days. I went to go see the Digital Circus movie. I went to an art gallery. Yesterday I spent the entire day just animating. I've animated for like 16 hours over the last 2 days. Very normal. My hand only hurts a normal amount. Yay, yay, yay. Tomorrow, I'm gonna definitely be taking a break from drawing because my hand is gonna die. But I wanna work on some more scripts for like more YouTube shorts tomorrow before I go see the Backrooms movie. I don't like horror and I hate blood. It grosses me out, and I start to get all lightheaded just talking. I don't know why I mentioned it. But I think Backrooms are a cool thing, and I want to see the movie, and one of my friends who has already seen the movie says that it should probably be fine for me to watch because the blood is only at the end, and I'm gonna be surrounded by my friends, and they said that they'll hold my hand if I get scared. So I'm gonna watch it tomorrow, and then I'm gonna have nightmares for 2 weeks straight. So you know, I'll update you guys on how all of that goes. Yeah, Lucky, I love the Amazing Digital Circus. Yeah, I'm not spoiling anything about the movie, but it was really good. I liked it. I think I was very satisfied with the ending. Yeah. Are you gonna see the movie in theaters, or are you gonna wait for the YouTube release? Dude, I wanna like talk about it, but like the fish told me not to. I can't disobey the fish. Oh my god. Whoop! Oh my god, thank you so much for the follow, Luca! Thank you! Dude, I get scared by my own alerts all the time. I get very easily scared. There is a reason why I gave my me in Tomodachi Life the scary cat quirk. I will jump at literally anything. Like, I was over here at my desk, this very desk, animating earlier. My brother just opens the door, and normally I don't get scared at that, but I guess because I had my back turned towards the door, I got really scared. Like, I literally jumped and went, ah! I jumped out of my seat, and then he just looks at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And one of my friends also sneezes in a very particular way that scares the shit out of me. I remember when I was still in school, so that makes it sound like I graduated back in the 80s. I graduated not even a week ago. But I was working on a mural with one of my friends, and then I'm like, you know, painting, and then this dude sneezes, and this is the first time that I've heard them sneeze, and I got scared shitless. Like, I'm talking, I dropped my paintbrush, jumped, and went, ah! You know, I like screamed hearing them sneeze, and they're just like, dude, are you okay? And now they feel like really bad anytime they sneeze around me, because they always get scared no matter what. Oh my god. Like, dude, this friend already like stopped chewing gum around me because they know that I don't like the sound of chewing. I don't want them to start holding in their sneezes because they feel bad about me getting scared shitless every time they go, achoo! Why the fuck? Dude, their sneezes aren't even that loud. My sneezes are like imagine like 50-year-old divorced men all in like a very echoey room that all sneeze at the same time. Yeah, that's what my sneeze sounds like. This guy just sounds like some, you know, normal teenage dude sneezing. But no, his sneeze scares me shitless. But all of my friends that have more exaggerated sneezes than my dad, who has an old man sneeze, do not scare me. What the fuck is up with that? It's really scary. Oh my god. I get scared by the washing machine. Me too! Me too! dude, if that washing machine is making too much noise at night, I can't sleep. I get scared that it's gonna turn into a robot and steal my skin and kill me. It's been an irrational mind since I was 3 years old. I've had several nightmares about it. It's really fucking terrifying. I don't like that washing machine. I have to whisper while talking about it because I'm scared. What if it, like, you know, what if it, like, all of its wires out and, like, comes into my room and steals my flesh right now? Oh my god. You're sewing right now? Oh, what are you working on? Oh my god. I wanted to get into sewing when I was younger, but then I realized, wait a second. I don't really want to, and then I just kind of did it. I should maybe, like, try that though. It's been a while. I feel like I could learn that if I could animate. Sorry, I'm comparing sewing to animation. Those are like two completely different things. If I can animate, if I can learn how to animate self-taught, I think I can probably learn to sew self-taught or something. I can probably do that. Yeah, I could like sew little plushies. That would be so cute. Oh my god. Hi, Cal. Thank you so much for coming to today's stream. We'll be having a great day. Hi. Cheery music, like it didn't just traumatize me like a war veteran. It's really scary when it goes bang, 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 bang. I forgot the tune of the song, but y'all know that animation meme, like the Chainsaw Man one. This is a reference. I'm sewing pants. Ooh, nice new pair of pants. Hell yeah. I don't need new pants, but what I do need are shorts. I need some shorts. I got gifted a pair of leggings that fit my style, like, you know, seen like so perfectly well. It's genuinely insane. Free pair of pants I got, free pair of leggings that I got, but I want to wear them with some jean shorts, and I don't have any jean shorts, and I don't want to just go out in these leggings, so I need to go shopping for jean shorts. I mean, I'm going to the mall tomorrow. I can maybe like find some. Oh, if I maybe do that, because I've had these pants since January and I've never worn them once. I want to wear them. Oh my god. Ugh. More day of exams and I'm free. Yeah! Soon, just a little bit more. Then you'll be as free as me. Dude, seriously, I have never felt more free before in my life right now than being an unemployed high school graduate, just doing whatever the hell they want all day, dude. I had Olive Garden for lunch today. I'm gonna go to the mall on a Tuesday. I'm gonna go to the zoo on a Monday. Next Monday. I spent all day watching VTubers, listening to like Fruitiga Arrow video game music, and also this one Broken Side second album on loop because I love that album with all of my heart, and animating VTubers, drawing and like making silly videos to post online and being a VTuber. Like, dude, this is the life. This is genuinely the life. Oh my god. Dude, thank god that I don't have to get a job for the next like four years. Thank god. Oh my god, thank god I don't have to get a job for the next 4 years because I'm going to be too busy with school to get a job. I know that I can either do one or the other. I can either do school or a job. I cannot do both at the time or I will die. And I would get a job, you know, in the following summers once I'm starting college. But the thing is, I'm taking summer college classes, so I cannot. So yeah, I'm going to be unemployed for a while. I got to enjoy it while it lasts. Oh my god. Not even a BRB. Ooh, you're in my walls. Hear you like scurrying around in there. I'm leaving early tomorrow so I can get my friends from my old school to sign my uniform shirt. Oh yay! Dude, some of my friends did this, but okay, so wait, I have to give you guys the full lore. So in our art classroom, well, my school's art classroom, I graduated. We basically had a senior door where you would just paint your handprint on the door. You know, you would put some paint on your hand and then put your handprint on the door, write your name. Very, very cool. Anyways, one thing my friends also wanted to do on the last day of school, because we were never going to have to wear these stupid uniforms again, was that we decided to all put our handprints on each other's like uniform shirts and jackets and stuff, which was really cool. But for some reason, I didn't do that. For some reason, I forgot that I had the ability to take my jacket off to like put their handprints on my uniform shirt, because I was wearing this like really nice black and white jacket, you know, the one that I'm wearing right now in my model. And it didn't want to get that dirty, so I was like, I'm not going to do it. I don't want to get my clothes dirty, you know, I'm still going to use these. And then I just forgot that I could take my jacket off, so I didn't do that. Fuck, but like, you know, I was still there when they were doing it to each other, so that counts for something. Yay! I'm so excited to work minimum wage and afford my hobbies and maybe some cute clothes. Yay! At least you're getting paid minimum wage. Very good. Do not settle for less like I did. I was getting paid less than minimum wage at 3 different jobs for 3 different... What? Actually, was I getting paid less than minimum wage? What's the minimum wage in my state? Hold on a second. Let me make sure I'm not making shit up. What is the Florida minimum wage? Florida minimum wage. Holy shit. Minimum wage is like $15. I was getting paid $10 an hour. What the fuck? For 3 years, I was getting paid $10 an hour. $10 an hour. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me. I think I told they $10 an hour, dude. Oh my god, I'm back. Welcome back! I was getting paid less than wage for 3 years, yeah. I'm going to go as long as possible without a job because I don't want to work again. Dude, my goal for myself is to just keep on doing whatever the hell this is for as long as I possibly can. I would love to be able to make a living off of, you know, like my art, streaming, and donations, and sponsorships and everything. So then I have time, you know, I can like the living off of like the content that I produce, the content that I love making. I love drawing and making videos, and I love streaming, and I love animating, and I like making covers. I need to make more covers. I would love to do that. What I would not love is to get another job. No. Guys, when I say that I'm going to be doing everything in my power to make sure that I don't have to get a job and that I can, like, you know, make a living off of my creative work and everything, I mean, I will do everything in my power. If I have to, like, cut my pinky finger off to be accepted into some, like, evil VTuber cult, I will be doing that. I don't want to get another job, unless it's a creative job. That's different. But I'm not going to be working another service job. I'm not going to be working at another summer camp ever again, dude. Speaking of work, I forgot to mention this earlier, but remember when I told you guys earlier about, like, those 2 dudes that were, like, harassing all the cosplayers, and then they were like, oh my god, can I get your number, you know, in, like, the mocking way? 2 years ago, some people actually did that to me while I was at work, so, 2 years ago, I worked at a summer camp. I was like a Spanish and French teacher. I don't know Spanish or French. I don't know how the fuck I landed that job, but I did it. I got paid. I didn't get fired. They wanted me to come back next year. I ended up not coming back because I got a different, better job. It was closer. So I got paid $10 an hour, but whatever. It was only 30 minutes away instead of an hour away. I was working. It was lunchtime, and I was like helping get, like, all of the kids get their lunches, you know? I had to, like, get the lunches from this, like, box, because I had, like, school, summer camp lunch, whatever. I had to hand it out to all of the kids, and I was, like, trying to, like, you know, hand this kid their fuck ass, like, ham and cheese sandwich, and then these two people, wait. Important bit of context I forgot to mention. The summer camp that I worked at, was in a religious private all-boys school. I'm talking like this, like a very prestigious school, like in my county. They even have like a rival school. Dude, I heard that they had a live theater at their prom a few years ago. Fucking insane. Anyways, everyone from this school is genuinely like the worst fucking person ever. How do I know? Because it's like a super religious school, and they have, like, you know, like signs shouting all kinds of bigotry all over the campus, whatever. I needed the money, and I was working at the summer camp, not at the school. My coworkers were pretty chill, but this happened while the summer school program was going on. So all of the bad kids from the school already filled with the most heinous people ever were in the school the same time that me, the emo twink, was at the school, you know? So back to the story. I'm trying to give this kid their ham and cheese sandwich and apple juice for lunch. And then these two fuckers walk up and they're like, my friend likes you. Can we get to your number? And I just look at them with the most dead, tired eyes. No expression on my face. And I'm like, I'm working right now. I'm at work right now. I'm working. And then they just both walk away in silence. Like, what the fuck were they? I'm working now. What the fuck were? Genuine question. What do these people expect your response to be? Like that you're gonna get like all shy and be like, oh my god, no one's asked me my number before. No, why the fuck would you? I'm working right now. Or like I'm gonna tell you to go kill yourself. Oh my god, yeah. Give them the rejection hotline number, bro. I need to tell. I explained this bit earlier. This bit that I want to do. I'm going out to the mall tomorrow, so I actually am gonna like get this ready so I can bring it everywhere with me. But I need to explain like my plan, this little bit that I'm gonna do in case this ever happens again. So if someone ever goes up to me and is like, my friend likes you, can we get your number? I am going to have pieces of paper in my pocket with the numbers written on them. Not phone numbers, just one simple number. Like one piece of paper can have 7. Another piece of paper can have 2 on it. I'm going to take the papers out of my pocket, hold them out to the person and be like, there you go, take a number. And then if they reach for one, I'll go too slow and walk away. Dude, I've had this idea for this bit for the last like year, but I just like never did it because I was like, something like this is probably never gonna happen again. And then it did happen again. And especially now that I'm actually gonna be leaving my house this summer and hanging out with my friends like at least like once or twice a week, and I'm not gonna be at work all the time. This instance will probably happen again. So I should do that. I really hope that something like that happens tomorrow so that I can test out my bit. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, I want to leave people feeling very confused and bewildered because no one would be expecting that. Can I get your number? And then I take out pieces of paper that have numbers on them and I'm like, there you go, pick one. And then if they reach for one, I go too slow and then I leave. Oh my god. I'm an evil little genius or whatever. That one song. Like that one song by that one guy that like disappeared 4 years ago. He got like abducted by aliens or some shit. Oh my god. I have half of an internet overdose cover on one of my laptops. Ooh, wait, what do we have? If it's like your cover, you should totally finish it. Or did you download half the cover? Did you download half of a cover song? Or are you like halfway done recording your own cover song? Probably the second one. Probably. I don't know why I even said the first one, but like, dude, I want to record another cover. I'm gonna, since I realized that I can record in my closet and my family is too locked in with work to hear me or even notice that I'm like singing or something, I'm like embarrassed to sing in front of them specifically. I don't have a problem doing it with any other people. With my family, it's just like, ugh, you know, I want to see if maybe on Wednesday I can start like practicing singing like the next song that I want to cover, and then see if I can record it within the next 1 to 2 weeks and start working on the music video, because I have another idea for another, mix to music video. Like if you guys have seen my Mesmerizer music video, you know how half of it is animated and then the other half is like live action. I want to do that again with another Vocaloid song, so stay tuned. Hopefully that'll come out within the next 2 or 3 months. Yay! Ugh. Hiccups. That was a really weird sounding hiccup. Sorry, that's what happens when you talk for like an hour straight with literally 0 pauses. Oh my god. I was halfway done recording it and then the laptop stopped working for like 3 weeks. What the fuck? No! I hope it starts working again. Dude, that's... Excuse me. Excuse me, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, my bad, guys. I need to like go rewatch my own VODs and see how like my burps sound. What the fuck? I think that is the loudest I ever. I'm really sorry. Excuse me, my bad, guys. That's another thing. After I hiccup, great reaction. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Yay. That was like out of a cartoon. That was like out of a cartoon. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Wait, how long? Okay, this is like an hour and 12 minutes into the stream. Okay. I gotta watch the VOD. I gotta play that back and hear how it sounded. Jesus Christ. Scared to sing in front of my family in the car, but will Jim let place this angel in front of my friend on Discord? Yeah, for me, I'm too scared to sing in front of my family at home, but I have no problem singing in front of like 500 people on a stage because I did that like 3 times already. It's called a school talent show. Oh my god. And they're releasing a pretty skin for a character I like in League of Legends. I've never played League. What do you even like do in League? I've heard more like just about the concept of League than it being an actual game. To me, it's more like League feels more like a collective hallucination than an actual game. I have seen 0 gameplay. I don't know anything about the game. Did I mention that I have seen 0 gameplay? As far as I know, this isn't an actual game, and it's just a collective hallucination. Yeah. Which is good until you remember that I have to spend money on League of Legends. What if you just hallucinate, you know? The aforementioned collective hallucination can come in clutch. Just, you know, imagine that you have the skin. Yeah. And then you can spend that money on a Gravity Falls DVD, so then you can, if you guys just didn't get what I was referencing, you guys can get the reference. Yeah. Something Tyrone. Yeah, but it's a cute beach skin for a character I like. I'm not immune to buying cute things when they involve characters. Like, yeah, neither am I. You should... I mean, you can treat yourself. Like, dude, if you have the means to afford it, why not? You like it, buy it! Yay! I'm like, there's a reason why I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20 like Niji Sanji Papas, with 4 more. I had to buy the beef anniversary Niji Sanji Papas on the way. Hopefully, I think I got an email. I'm gonna have to like fly over to Japan and go to like the color building and go see Riku Tazumi himself and be like, where the fuck is my merch? I ordered this shit in September. It is June. I am giving you all of my money. Give me my plushies, please. Oh my god, please, 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 please. Yeah, bye, yeah. I finished 1/4 of my pants. That took like an hour. Holy. I mean, if you ever feel a little lazy, you can just call it a day and be like, I'm shorts or something. Yeah. Or if you finish half of your pants, you can be like, guys, I made some jorts. Yeah. I should get some jorts, low-key. I feel like I could pull jorts off. I want short shorts, though. I want those. You want the thick thighs pussy salad? I want that one. Yay! Okay, hold a second. What time is it? Okay, guys, I'm actually gonna end stream here for today, because not only do I need to wash my hair, I also need to dye my hair, and that takes a long time, and I still need to watch the last episode of High Potential with my family today, and those episodes are long, and I also don't want to go to bed too late, so I don't die. The thick thighs pussy salad things. Why don't I develop a list whenever I say thick thighs pussy salad? What the thick thighs pussy salad. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. Yep. There we go. But tomorrow I will be streaming. What am I streaming tomorrow? I think I'm streaming Legends 8 tomorrow. Wait, let me check real quick. What the fuck am I streaming tomorrow? Let me go to channel schedule. Yeah, tomorrow I'm streaming Pokemon Legends Day at 12 p.m. time. I'm watching the Backroom Friends for actually, honestly, there's a chance I might just do like another hour Zatsu. I don't know if I can play Pokemon Legends Gate. Yeah, I don't know if I can. If I'll have a lot of time to play Pokemon Legends Gate tomorrow. We'll figure it out. It'll either be that or like another small Zatsu, because I am gonna be taking public transportation. Because I need to practice doing that, because that's how I'm going to be getting to my college campus. That's an hour away, and this bus ride is also like an hour, because it's public transportation. So I need to leave my house super duper early, yeah. But guys, don't go anywhere yet. I am going to raid into one. But thank you guys all so much for coming by today. Today, we're going to be raiding into Foxy Phoenix. They're also just chatting right now, so make sure to go show them some support. I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye.